Hey guys, and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, one of the greatest games of all time. For those who have been around this channel, I have covered this game before. I did not finish the run though. I lost alongside a couple of other games. I lost save files, I lost a lot of shit, so I had to abandon projects during that era, and this was one of the projects. I was pretty deep, but I didn't want to restart with that potato rig. And then when I did get the rig for it, the game was heavily unstable. However, you know, with mods and shit, this game runs fucking just as good as KOTOR 2 now, honestly. Real shit. And as you can see, look at this shit. Looks fire. These fucking... Yo, this shit is immaculate. Typically, this is the head I use the most. This one and this one. This is my lightside head, and this is the head I use when I do dark side. And I also use the similar variants of these heads in KOTOR 2 because, you know, KOTOR 2 kind of has similar heads. They're not like one-to-one, but they're close. And so this is going to be a light side walkthrough. For those of you guys that are like, no, I need dark side. Look, hear me out. I'm covering LS first because I'm currently playing dark side on my own. Because I was testing the mods, making sure everything works. So you know, I played enough where I'm like, you know what, I should be able to hold on. Nah, I need more dexterity. Ah, god damn it, but I do. Maybe. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to bring it down a notch because... Damn, wait, that gave me 2 points? Alright, that's not bad at all. Yeah, give me that 13 charisma. So I'm not really following like a serious build or nothing. What I'm doing is... This is gonna be a walkthrough. Like, it's just not gonna be like... You must do these things to a T. I'm gonna set it up so that, you know, there's room for play. I'm just gonna be more like an informal walkthrough. You know, not like my Stick of Truth walkthrough where I was like so on the button with things. That game is a little different though. You kind of wanna be on the button. Let's see how many points I got left. I put something into computer use, right? Kind of want. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this. And the tactic that I'm using in this game, you guys are gonna be laughing at me, especially like anyone who's watching this and they're like a vet already. They're gonna be like, bro, you're shot. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, you guys are gonna laugh. Let's see, melee. Let me give myself another one. Cause without, hold on. Yeah, let me do that too. Let me add dueling for now. This is a waste of a feat, but I'm gonna give up this feat because of what I'm going to be doing. And I'm gonna explain everything as soon as the game starts. So I know it's a little confusing, but it's not really confusing. It's just I haven't explained shit. So just give me a second. Caution. I guess medium or yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do like full heavy armor right off the bat since I can't push these, and I won't be able to level up at all for a long time. Just gonna go ahead and go. I guess we'll go like that. You know, keep it chill, simple.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time. Did you fall out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up! We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You've explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier, but Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay, so this is a tutorial of the game, if it wasn't obvious already. And for those of you who know this game, you're probably like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? It looks nice, right? Yeah, this is fucking gorgeous. I'm still like in awe at how beautiful this looks. This, you know, with these mods, and this is on 4K. You know, like, because for those of you who do play 4K and try to play this game,
come on, we have to hurry,
buddy. I know how to equip my shit. I was monologuing here. No, so. The game is not very friendly with modern systems, nor what's it called? Higher resolutions.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Alright, bro, let's go. As you can see, the portraits are redone as well. These are all the party members. There's 9 in the game.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
So, in tutorial fashion, the game is showing us now how to switch characters.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
It's a party game. So party members are going to fill different roles. Dragon Age style, you know what I'm saying? Or any party game for that matter. Any game where you have a party, it's always the same. Your party members do shit too, right?
We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicator.
This fucking guy.
He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Oh yeah? So, you know, you can, by the way, I'm picking the non-tutorial options, so if anyone does want to play the game themselves, you can always, and they haven't, you can always pick the tutorial option. The mod pack that I'm using, though, has something that removes tutorials, and so I left it alone. I disabled that feature because I'm like, it doesn't really bother me too much. But if you were to get that mod pack and you want tutorials, you would want to make sure to turn that off. And again, this is something that, you know, I could talk about later, you know, but and this is the other problem. So I'm playing on 4K. This is more of a problem for me than for you guys, since you guys are just, you know, watching. I'm the one who's out here like crunching numbers, but I'm using a mod to increase the font size because 4K resolution with font that does not scale, dear God, like I don't need to be blinder. I don't need to be blinder. And so here's the problem. As you can see, I can't see how many med packs I have. This is a bug with when I'm sure one of the guides that I'm using will link the mod itself, but there's a mod that increases fonts, and as you can see, I have 2 med packs here, but in menus and shit, I won't be able to check, and that's not the end of the world.
Got it.
Hold on, let's see what's going on here.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
Ah, yes, our first fight. So, fighting in this game is very simple. Might look complicated, but it's fucking stupid simple. So, you can pause whenever you want. I advise you abuse the pause, and you can select what attack you use. You know, you got your grenades here. This is if you're a Jedi powers will show up here. Also, here is gonna be like your primary attacks.
What?
Your goal is to obviously, you know, kill shit fast. So I recommend, especially with the style of playing I'm going to be doing for the early game, which you guys are going to be laughing at because it's so dumb, but it's like low-key necessary if you're trying to min-max. And I'm not doing it for min-maxing. I'm doing it to make the end game easy. That's why I'm doing it. Especially because personally for me, I find lightside to be a little underwhelming in terms of firepower in this game. Like, don't get me wrong, you max character, max level and everything, you're gonna kill shit, you're gonna fuck shit up. But endgame does have certain like, areas that can get crazy if you didn't really like build a decent character. Now, don't get me wrong, I've beaten the game with some of the worst characters ever. Like, I mean, like, holy shit, I should not have beaten the game, but I did because I got lucky type shit. But me personally, I'm just gonna show you guys a route. It's a route. Is it a route that I suggest everyone take? No, because you have to play a certain way and it's a little annoying. But the payoff is amazing. It's a really good payoff, and I'll explain it once we get off of the Endar Spire. I'm just in love with the graphics right now. As somebody who played this, you know, on the Xbox back when this came out, and then played on the potato PC, to see this in 4K, this is beautiful. It really is. I'm going to be gushing about it for a while. I apologize in advance. I'm such a fan of this. I love you guys. So people don't understand how much I love KOTOR. It's such an amazing series. And I know some people will disagree, but I think this is the case, especially as the years go by. I think it's underrated personally. Don't get me wrong, it does get like a lot of praise, but I feel like there's a lot of people who don't like know about it, especially because when they do bring up KOTOR, I swear one of the things that happen like very often is they'll get it confused for sports. I get it. It's, you know, it's similar, you know, acronym-y, whatever, but it's like, damn, that's how you know that it's like not like that, because if it was really all that, would it really be getting like confused? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things. And it really comes down to, you know, if you're not a Star Wars fan, and if you don't, you know, if you're not about it, obviously it's a very easy mistake. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things. It's like, damn.
Sure.
Is it really that like beast if people confuse it for something else? Like, right? You know? But I do think it does get a lot of love. I just think it could use more love, especially now, especially since the game unmodded is fucking shot. You know, it is cooked. Very difficult to run, and good luck, you know, having shit run properly for you. Oh, we're about to see our first
Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
He's so fucking hyped about it.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Yeah, so that was the first lightsaber battle of the game. Unfortunately, we won't be getting a lightsaber for a while, unless you're playing with there's a mod that like basically it rewrites the story so that you start off as you know, with Jedi powers as a Jedi or Sith, whatever you're doing.
Sure.
You'll have a saber, you'll have force powers. You start level 1 as a, you know, boom. You don't gotta do this shit that we're doing right now. But here's the thing, I'm not gonna lie. The story is immaculate, so I don't mind doing this. But what I don't like is the way the leveling works in this game. So, real quick, little detour. 2 seconds. Where is it? Where is it? I'm level 1, right? Level 1 scout. And if I were to level up again and continue to level up, I'm staying as a scout, like, right? And so then when I become a Jedi, I'm gonna be a level 5 scout, whatever, level 8 scout, and then I'm a level 1 Jedi. So now I'm level 9, but really level 8 scout, level 1 Jedi. So, and the cap in this game is 20. So realistically, there's not much you can do, right? You know what I'm saying? You have to try to get as much Jedi levels as possible, because that's your goal in this game. You want to be a Jedi, unless you, like, for whatever reason want to do like a blaster build or something, which is cool, I guess. But I should have healed. Oh man. Which is cool and all, but I'm just saying, force powers, this is the game.
What?
God damn. I can't believe I'm literally alive with this baby amount of health. This shit is hysterical.
Bastila not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust. Sure.
So I have to level up here. I have no choice. The game will not let you progress without leveling up here, so you have to go to level 2 off the bat, no matter what. You're losing a level. But I mean, it's kind of like low-key needed, because dear God, I'm gonna be getting my ass beat, and I mean beat, like, because I'm not gonna be leveling while my companions level. I'm gonna be dying a lot. They're gonna be my bodyguards, but I gotta rely on them until Dantooine, essentially. Fucking crazy fucking setup, but the payout is so worth it. Now there is, you know, the problem that I'm going to be limited, not just in power, but also in, look at this shit. I'm going to have one fucking attack. Maybe, should I take a power attack? I barely use it. Yeah. Especially because, maybe I will, because critical strike is really, really good, but low level, like like I am, it's like a low-key death sentence. It's like you die even more than when I'm planning to die. But hey, at least I got free heal. That's nice. I'm gonna be tight with my med packs for a while, like for a minute, because I'm gonna need them for this playstyle very early on. It's gonna be so shot. Here we go.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Yeah, that's the last time we see our old buddy Trask. And before you hit me with spoilers, Trask is not an important character. I'm sorry. I love him though. He's a cool guy. You only knew him for like 5 minutes, but those are cool 5 minutes.
On your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
We're alone now, and we're gonna be alone for the rest of the level. You're gonna get the card. So this is right here where you gotta test your metal a little. You're not gonna have a buddy, and you're gonna be, I mean, right now you won't be under leveled, but in the future with this run, what I'm doing, I'm going to be playing a little different. And so I'll continue to break it down, since, you know, I didn't explain it fully. But hold on, I'm gonna put this guy down. Basically, I want as many Jedi levels as possible, so that's it. I'm not leveling up again for a while. It's gonna be a couple videos before I level up. My companions I level up, because this is not like KOTOR 2 where you can convert.
You need to find
Jedi, you get your team or your Jedi.
You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire security systems against the Sith.
Well then, we have two routes here, and they're pretty simple, and it really just comes down to which one do you want to waste. Where is it? I'm gonna save the parts from the droid because there's gonna be times where I want to repair robots just so they can help me out. Hold on, I fucking clicked the wrong thing. I love doing shit like this. Alright. Then, yeah, I'll get into more definitely once we get down to Taris, because Carter's right here.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
He's mimiendo. It's a bad nightmare though. Oh, he's finally awake. There he is. It's the boy. How you doing, bro?
Good to see you up.
Star Wars pajamas are so funny.
In your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic
get ready for
soldiers in the Endar
a lot of
Spire.
yapping.
I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
You know how Bioware games on. Come on now.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of
But it's
strange
good yapping
dreams.
though. This
I wouldn't worry
dialogue
too
is
much about
peak.
it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves. That smack to your head did more damage than I thought.
Damn straight it did, bro. The fuck?
Jedi.
I'm a
She
lobotomize at
was
this
with the
point.
strike team that
Imagine.
killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her. Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive. Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Basila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help. And we'll probably need hers. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Basila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we
This
should be
game
okay.
is really
After all,
funny when you replay it. Like, wow.
Not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
That's really funny. Now, without spoiling anything, what Karf just said, for those of you who don't know about the story of this game, and you're watching this blind, watching a walkthrough, whether you're watching the walkthrough for the story, or if you want, like, help playing the game, either way, if you don't know the story of this game, do not look it up. Do not ruin it. This game is the story is phenomenal, and you don't want to waste it. You don't want to ruin it. And let's close my door real quick. But basically, this is probably, like, no exaggeration, for me, this is in my top 5 greatest of all time, like, narratives. This with the sequel, fucking amazing. It is just beautiful. And I want to make sure I have everything in the apartment. Yeah. And so basically, what he just said is so funny with the context. Like, once you, like, know the story,
right, you alien scum.
They do a lot of breadcrumbing in this game, and I appreciate it. It's especially because you're not gonna notice it the first time. Like, right away, I just sat down and I see this, I start laughing, like, bro. And whenever there's something like that, if I can recall, I will be like,
That's
oh, hey,
how we sit,
remember that one? That's a good one. This is a callback.
Now the
There'll be
rest of you,
something for
get
this
up
later.
against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
What?
Ciscado sukicuba na bona na gachu, tuin kotu, topa da bunqualia gandonato chuchut, kabachi kuita hotonga, yalamo inkapun, jiloba mulirani bobo, wango kumbeska gang, ba mamarulira, kuyami juskuna chitanai, ina kun ba marulira rachikun, slimo patona, rundi hotonga chihonkabi. Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora, kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunqualia gando do nado chuchut. Muksha papangpa, bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Uba batu konchi. Tong nongbong shang nung yang. Tong hatok smakdelia.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden. Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price. I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you. Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore. Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Alright. So, this is one of the contracts actually. So there's like a side quest where you can like do bounty hunting on this planet, and she's one of the targets. If you're playing Darkside, now would be the time to take her out.
Tong haitwam jijum plumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dupobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira.
I'm about to stop letting them talk all the way because they take forever. Like, I might just read it myself, or yeah, I'll just probably read it in my head and wait like 5 seconds and then fucking skip it, because y'all, they be talking mad long sometimes for like, and it's like, all right, bro.
Chi gratulo da pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish ta kunjus miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Itong abog sha ninong.
Alright, finally. Get the fuck away from me. But yeah.
No problem. Got it.
Generally, you know, you want to do things, you know, we're doing shit how we do it. We always do it. Bang it out. No back and forth, please. That shit kills me.
No problem. Got it.
So right now we're just fucking looting everything that we can, because I'm not gonna really be coming here often. Like, I'm just pretty much for story. I'm not gonna be going back and forth and shit. I'm gonna try to go to places one time, maybe two, basically as minimal. We're doing minimal like visits and shit. I don't want to be dragging the fucking these videos are gonna be long as shit to begin with, so we don't need that. We don't. Alright, this place is looted. Get the hell out of here. And man, like I said, these textures are something else. Very, very nice. I talked to her, right? Yeah, I did. Did I stitch this? Let me double check. Yeah, I did take it. So we're, you know, I like before, this is a lightside walkthrough, so I didn't kill Dia, and I'll probably be clapping Holden. But yeah, we're going for lightside. For you Darkside guys, if you seriously want Darkside run, leave a comment below, and you gotta let me know, and it'll happen. I do want to do Darkside run. But obviously, if demand is high for it, it's obviously going to get done a lot faster than if there is no demand for it, right? So if you want, you got to be like, yo, I need, because otherwise I might do other shit before I get to that, you know? Quite a few things.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Let's see.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot.
And this is kind of like where the Bioware meme comes from, with the dialogue.
I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these sick animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it. It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could.
Karf is shot.
Followed my orders and did my duty.
Completely shot.
That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Sure, whatever you say, Karf. Well, I'm in my pajamas still. What am I doing? Shot. Alright, hold on. Let's see. 1 to 6, 1 to 12, 1 to 10, 1 to 10. Critical threat. Nah, let's do a longsword for now. Yeah, so if you haven't figured it out by now, going for melee builds. I pretty much play KOTOR exclusively melee. Like I make everyone melee users, even the blaster people, unless they're like really squishy. If they're mad squishy, I don't do that, obviously.
I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested. Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Alright, new rule. I can skip if it's a vendor, because that shit is not fucking important. If it's important, I don't skip it. Fair? Fair is fair. Just wanted to grab that because we could use it somewhere. We'll have to buy a med pack. Don't have the credits for it though. Damn. So, womp womp. We're gonna come here prematurely real quickly. Well, actually, no, not prematurely, because we gotta speak to the chick anyway, so. A little quick save action. In the old door. We're out here. Honestly, it's nice not having to clutch, like, my chest, like, every loading screen, hoping the game doesn't crash, because, Jesus Christ.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits, and I'll sell you all.
I don't have 50 credits, so I can't buy it even if I want to. This guy actually wants to play Pazak. So obviously skipped it because it don't matter.
Love watching the Pazak players. All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Alright, relax. Oh yeah, this chick. There she is.
I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
I like how she assumes I'm Sith. It's so funny. I mean, I do have weapons, so fair enough. Look at Karf in the back looking all shot.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior
Sheesh,
officer first class with the Sith occupation force. I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
Damn.
That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood.
Backwater planet.
They know we have to
Yeah,
make
it's
the
gonna
best
go
of things.
fuck.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on
Damn,
an
and here
assignment
I
like
thought
this,
Taris
but we do what we
looked
can
pretty
to keep
pretty.
our
I'm
spirits
like,
up.
yo, Taris is giving me Coruscant vibes. And she's out here like, this dog shit.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who
Like,
understands.
this piece of shit city? This shit is a mess. Get this shit out of here.
It's pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base. But some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map. Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, so that's one way to get Sith uniforms. We're gonna need a Sith uniform to enter the
Why are you speaking
the lower city.
Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me.
Yo, I'm gonna shoot you right now.
No hard feelings, my good man. But I
okay. Alright, buddy. I'm just making sure we don't miss nobody. Taris citizen. Taris citizen. What's in here? Sith patron. I gotta say though, this place just feels so
I can't believe we couldn't get arena
fire,
tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
Yeah, so it's needlessly long for no reason, dear lord.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
You can blame me for trying, right?
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Jedi Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over, but really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
That was light work, but the later ones won't be.